it is something that I've taken very much to since Sheamus fought Ivar in a Donny Brooke match. In a Donny Brooke a few weeks ago after the Royal Rumble, or last month after the Royal Rumble. And now Sheamus puts his spot in the rankings on the line against the almighty Bobby Lashley, as Lashley, the new Intercontinental Champion, is trying to capitalize on some momentum. Trying to capitalize on some momentum before changes are made to the rankings. And we move forward as an 8-person battle royal will be taking place a little bit down the road. And the winners, the final 3 of the battle royal, will not have their, or the final 2 of the battle royal will not have their spot in the ranking systems put at stake. And Big E, of course, as #1 contender, is exempt, just like Becky Lynch is exempt from that as the #1 contender following her loss to Rhea Ripley and Rhea Ripley, because Rhea Ripley's the one that won, but Alexa Bliss was also in the match as well. But you gotta figure that this match will be anything but not a Donnybrook, a brawl between 2 of the brutes of WWE in Lashley and Sheamus. But it's time we reshuffle the division. Because there are plenty of people, on both sides, that are outliers. With Sasha Banks, Charlotte, Dakota Kai, Io Shirai. Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez, Toni Storm, and various others as outliers in the women's division, and Seth Rollins, The Miz, Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, and a smattering of others, also outliers in the men's division. See, the one thing that will change in the Battle Royal is that there will be wild cards, and whoever the wild card eliminates, if the wild card eliminates anybody, then the wild card will take the spot of the person that they eliminate in the ranking system. Or in the rankings, because, well, that's just the way I want to do it. Because, as Vince McMahon used to say, it's time to shake things up again, and Lashley hits the Dominator. But Sheamus pops up his shoulder and kicks out. Lashley cannot believe it. I figured that these two would be a little bit more, a little bit harder to rein in than they have been. Outside of a little bit on the outside, these two haven't really done much. But Sheamus is fighting back. On Lashley. Irish Curse Backbreaker by Sheamus. Lashley reversed whatever Sheamus had in mind. And Lashley picks up Sheamus. Military press slam, planting the Celtic Warrior. He plants the Celtic Warrior with a military press slam. And it looks like now Lashley is going to try and rearrange some furniture, setting up a table on the outside. I just wonder if that table has Sheamus' name on it. Irish Curse. It shows the power of Sheamus, that he can just pick up and drop down somebody the size of Lashley right across his leg, right across his knee, repeatedly, like he did with the Irish Curse backbreaker. Sheamus is up on the... Lashley has him up and power bombs him through the table at ringside. He power bombed him through the table at ringside, and Lashley is looking for more toys. And now Lashley has a Singapore cane. Lashley has a Singapore cane. He goes for the swing on Sheamus. Sheamus with a Polish hammer takes down Lashley. Polish hammer takes down Lashley. Sheamus is getting back in the ring. Lashley reaches out, but he missed him. Lashley reaches out again and hangs Sheamus up. Sheamus caught Lashley with a kitchen sink. Running knee. Sheamus, knee to the gut, and plants Lashley down with a Falcon Arrow type maneuver. Bro kick missed. Bro kick missed. Takes him down with a running shoulder block. Spear! 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 Sheamus kicked out. Sheamus kicked out, and Lashley is pissed off about it. Sheamus kicked out, and Lashley is pissed off about it. Lashley's going to the outside. Lashley's got a hockey stick. Lashley has got a hockey stick, and he swings with a slap shot to the gut of Sheamus. He swings with a slap shot to the gut of Sheamus. Steven Stamkos would be happy with those shots as Tampa, Florida rings. And now Sheamus is giving Lashley a taste of his own medicine with some slap shots, this time to the head and ribcage area, and Sheamus is reining it in. Sheamus is reining it in. Lashley is not able to fight back with the amount of shots, and I mean, every which way, Sheamus gets taken down with a shoulder block. Sheamus reverses it. Lashley blocks the right hand. Headbutt to Sheamus. Sheamus gets taken to the outside. I think Lashley may be a little frustrated with Sheamus as he's done the Dominator and hit Sheamus with a spear, and he's going after the announce table. He is going after the announcer's table. Lashley is going after the announcer's table. He sends Sheamus into the announcer's table, rib first. I don't know why I slowly announced that part of it, but Sheamus just gets repeatedly sent rib first into the announcer's table. Lashley gets sent right back into the ring. I think Sheamus got grazed, or it looked like Sheamus may have gotten grazed by whatever Lashley did there. Lashley lines Sheamus up on the ropes and clotheslines him back to the outside. Whatever's wrong with Lashley, he is frustrated, he is angry, and you could tell Lashley reversed Sheamus and hit him with a big powerbomb on the outside. Now he's got him. Lashley, Sheamus blocks it. Whatever Lashley was going for, Sheamus blocked him. Sheamus was drowsy on the but Lashley doesn't give up. He goes for it again. And this time, it is not going to be blocked. This time, it's not going to be blocked. Sheamus gets... My God! Lashley just dropped Sheamus through the announcer's table. Lashley dropped Sheamus through the announcer's table with the Yokosuka cutter. He dropped Sheamus through the announcer's table with the Yokosuka cutter. I don't believe that. I've never seen... I'm dumbfounded right now. Lashley's going after the steel steps. Lashley is going after the steel steps. He just threw the steel steps at Sheamus. But bro kick! Bro kick! Bro kick! Bro kick from out of nowhere! Bro kick from out of nowhere! I don't believe that! Sheamus just hit the bro kick from out of nowhere! A textbook suplex by Sheamus. Wait a second. Wait a second. MVP. It's MVP. It's MVP. Lashley has him in the hurt lock. Lashley has him in the hurt lock. Lashley has him in the hurt lock. He's got Sheamus in the hurt lock. Not this way. Not this way, Bobby. Not this way. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. No. Sheamus. Sheamus. He's not done yet. He's not done yet. Sheamus is not done yet. He puts him in a fireman's carry position. And he drops Lashley face first into the ropes. Into the corner. A Polish hammer. And now he's mounted Lashley. I think Lashley awoken the sleeping Celtic warrior. I think Lashley may have awoken the sleeping Celtic warrior, but this is exactly the type of fight. This is exactly the type of match I thought it would be. Lashley plants him with an STO, a facebuster. And Lashley gets the victory in a hard-hitting Donny Brooke. But with that being said, Bobby Lashley now moves up to number 6 in the ranking system. The almighty. Wait a second. Lashley, what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Bobby, stop it. Bobby just landed I guess he rethought what he was doing, but Bobby landed a swan dive off the ropes. Off the apron. I was worried what Bobby Lashley might have done to Sheamus there if he did not second guess what he thought about. Because he knew anything he did in that situation could have led to suspension or worse if he chose to do anything more than just walk away. Because I don't know what he would have done had he not done it. Because the damage has been done. There's no reason to keep going. Either way, I will see you all in the next video. Lashley is now number 6 in the rankings.